This has definitely not been Juventus' season. Under Pirlo, there were a lot of expectations, but, well, they haven't been playing all that well. Juve are third in the Serie A, and it does look like Inter are gonna run away with the title. And also, to make matters worse, in the first leg of the Champions League round of 16, they got beat by Porto 2-1, and they didn't play particularly well that night. Ever since Cristiano Ronaldo has joined the club, although Ronaldo's stats are incredible, I feel like the rest of the team has regressed massively, and that's why we're here trying to fix Juventus. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Fixing Friday. It's been a while. Anyways, in this one, we're gonna try and fix the situation at Juventus and try and make them Champions League winners. Also, to spice things up, we're gonna be giving ourselves a challenge to try and use a 5 at the back formation in this one, because that was one of the formations I think Juventus really made famous, you know, having an insane backline with the likes of Chiellini and Bonucci and having their wing backs ready to bomb forward. So we're gonna challenge ourselves to use this formation. If you guys are excited to see Cristiano Ronaldo pick up yet another Champions League trophy with a different club, make sure you smash that like button. Let's see if we can smash out 4,000 likes. That'd be awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here and let me know which team we should try and fix next week. The rules of this fixing challenge are standard. The objective, the main goal, is to win the Champions League. We can sign anyone we want, but of course we've got to follow the 5-3-2 formation or a 5 at the back formation in general, so our signings will be themed around that. Apart from that, we've got to simulate every single game that we play, but of course if we do get to a Champions League final, that is a game we're going to be playing. Let's get this underway. Now, we do have a fantastic team here. The last time Juventus reached a Champions League final was back in 2015, where they did lose to Barcelona, and back then Barcelona was unbelievable. They had MSN, but that year Juve had a great team as well, with Carlos Tevez leading the line. They had midfielders like Pirlo, Arturo Vidal in his prime. That Juve team, man, was something else, and I feel like this Juventus side is missing that. Not in the attack, and the defense is pretty good, but that midfield, it ain't good enough, boys. And I think that's going to be the theme of this challenge, trying to improve that midfield and making it better. I think we should be able to complete this challenge in the first season, and to be honest, it's probably going to be the easiest to complete in the first season, because we'll have players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Chiellini and Bonucci still retaining those high overalls. If we don't do it in the first season, it's going to get only even harder as we progress through seasons. So we're going to give it out everything to complete this challenge in one season. Of course, remember, we've got to stick with this 5-3-2 formation. Now, there are other 5 at the back formations we could give a go, but I feel like this is the most balanced one. Funnily enough, this is now the formation everybody uses online in Ultimate Team, which is kind of a joke, but anyways. Now we got a semi-decent bench with some good options in here. Bentancur is in there. We've got McKennie, a good talent. Chiesa's pretty decent. One thing this formation does make difficult is players like Kulusevski. I don't know what to do with them. We'll keep him on the reserves just for now, but yeah, the bench is okay. A lot of improvements need to be made. Now, we've got about 75 million to work with. I've got a few ideas what we need to be doing to improve the midfield, so let's get this underway. Now, this might be a bit of a stupid move, you know, blowing all your money on one transfer, but I feel like Marco Verratti makes it worth it. I mean, him in midfield would just completely change the landscape for us. I saw how good he was against Barca. He'll be able to control that midfield and will be unbelievable, even trying to bring the ball forward. He's Italian. I feel like at one point he's going to be playing for an Italian club. Why not Juventus? We're struggling with the midfield. Let's improve it with the addition of Marco Verratti. Now, this is going to be really expensive. About 63.9 to 80 million. I'm not even sure if we can afford this. Oh, look at the drip on my manager, boys. I've got him wearing some weird neon kit just for the bands. We're negotiating with Pochettino here. My manager looks like he should be on in some concert or something, playing the guitar, but I don't know what he's doing here. It looks hilarious, boys. We'll let this one slide. I'm gonna offer 55 million to start things off with, you know, just 55 is valuation. Let's see if PSG are stupid enough to accept this. Let's see what Pochettino thinks about this. Ooh, this has got me thinking, guys. I'm not even kidding. This has got me thinking. Now, don't get me wrong. Kulusevski is a fantastic talent, but the fact that we're not really using him in this fixing challenge because of the formation rule we're giving ourselves, I don't think there's any point keeping him. If I can get him for a little bit cheaper, along with Kulusevski in the deal, I'll take it. 20 million plus Kulusevski, 100% I'm okay with it. Now, if this was any other challenge without the formation rule, I would never do this, but wait, what? I think we've screwed it, boys. I think we've screwed it. We should have accepted that. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Let's counter and add Kulusevski in the deal again. Wow, we can't add him. Now they don't want him. No, I think I've messed up, guys. To be fair, 58.3 million is still pretty good. Let's counter with 55.5. Just 500 more than our initial offer. And let's see what he says. Nope, he wants 58.3. Let's end the long-drawn negotiations and seal the deal. It's still good value, I feel. Okay, so crucial squad role. I think we're definitely going to offer Marco Verratti that he's going to be our superstar signing for this one. Contract length, can we do 5 years? Of course we can, but will he accept it? That's the real question. He is willing to accept that. Awesome to see. No release clause. Absolutely perfect. Anything else? Now the wages, I suppose. Let's see what his demands are. His current valuation is about 200,000. We'll offer him 200 and about 600 in signing bonus. I think he's going to reject this straight up. Let's see. No, he's willing to accept that. I think I've overpaid for him. But anyways, Marco Verratti, now a Juve player. Seems like a good deal, and we wanted the man. I'm kind of regretting not putting Kulusevski in that deal, but we might try and sell him in a different manner. And time to add Marco Verratti into our first team. I might actually put Aaron Ramsey as our left centre mid, so this is how the midfield is looking like. Definitely could do with a few more improvements, but I guess we'll need to generate some more funds to make that happen, because, yep, we're down bad in terms of our finances. Let's see if we can generate some funds by selling a few players. Not gonna lie, this feels like such a scummy thing to do, but I'm gonna recall Mattia Perin just to try and sell him. Let's see if this works, guys. I've put him on the transfer list. He's worth about 13 million, so I think the additional money will be worth it. Let's go, a bit of good business to generate some extra cash. Sold Sami Khedira for about 9 million, and this Porto guy, who I have no idea who he is, for about 1.7, and we're looking good now in finances. I think we've got about 25 million, good wage budget as well, and we're yet to get the additional boost from season ticket sales, so let's see how things go. Well, we're back again negotiating with Pochettino, this time to sell Bernardeschi. Now I know he's a very good player, but then again, with the current formation stipulation we've got, he just doesn't fit the plan, so I'm going to counter with 30 million. If we can get 30 for Bernardeschi, 100% the deal is just going to be fantastic, so let's see if we can pull this off. They're willing to go up to 25. Let's counter for 27, just, you know, trying to play with Pochettino as much as we can. Let's see if he's willing to agree to 27. He is. Good negotiations, and that'll be some good additional capital to invest. Okay, this is far from ideal. Paulo Dybala has suffered a torn hip flexor, will be out for the next 8 weeks, so he's going to miss the first 2 months of action. Good thing we've still got Alvaro Morata at the club. I think he'll be useful in this scenario. And we've managed to sell Bernardeschi for about 27 million. Let's go. That's some good business. We're up to like 45 million or so, which is looking nice. 56 if we adjust the wage budget. So good amount of money. Let's figure out where to use this. Now here we are at the curtain raiser of the season, the Italian Super Cup. Now this trophy doesn't really matter all that much, but it'll be a great confidence booster, you know, start off the season. Winning some silverware could set the tone for the season, so let's go out there and beat Napoli. We're using our strongest 11 available, and we do end up getting a 2-1 win. Ronaldo got actually sent off here. Incredible scenes, but Morata still managed to step up and get the winner. Who scored our first goal? It was Aaron Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo not starting off his, well, season strong. A match rating of 4. I don't think I've seen anyone have a rating under like 4.5 or something. And this has got to be the lowest rating I've ever seen a player have. The red card's probably done the damage, but we've still won it. Here we go. The additional season ticket money has arrived. Time to splurge in the market. Before that though, since we are using a formation that requires 3 centre backs, it just makes sense to recall Rugani, who is out on loan, because we'll need the backup options, and Rugani is very decent with his 80 overall, so we're going to recall him, and he's going to be a key part of this setup. Okay, now this might be impossible, but I'm going to try it regardless. I'm going to go for Paul Pogba. Do we have the cash to make this happen? Maybe just about. The fact his contract is expiring could mean we could get him for cheap. That's what the game says right now. He's valued at 60 million, but his contract is expiring. Imagine Pogba back at Juventus. You knew this was coming at some point, boys. We're negotiating with Solskjaer for this one. Let's see if we can pull this off. I'm going to offer a little less than his current valuation. Just testing out Manchester United here with 58. They want Kulusevski. Everybody wants Kulusevski here. But I don't want to be paying 35 million as well for that. That feels way too much. Well, I think I'm going to mess this up again. Let's counter with 25. If they're willing to... Let's counter with 28. If they're willing to accept 28, then they can have Kulusevski. Oh, they are. Let's go, I guess. 28 million plus Kulusevski to Manchester United. And we're getting Paul Pogba come the other way. This is the first time I've done a swap deal. I think at least. That'll actually help the team out. Well, let's negotiate with Pogba then. Okay, now this contract's gonna be difficult to negotiate. Let's pull this off though. Getting both Pogba and Verratti in the same window is gonna be nutty for our midfield. We'll offer him kind of a similar deal to what we offered Marco Verratti. A 5-year contract works pretty well. We'll accept that as well. And now come the wages. These is demands. Look pretty fine to me. We'll just remove the bonus, submit offer. That should be it. And it is. Pogba is back at Juventus. And there you have it, guys. Pogba is back at Juventus. Now, I know some of you guys are going to be pissed off that we traded Kulusevski, who's been a very promising player for Juve. But remember, this challenge, it doesn't fit for Kulusevski. The formation just doesn't work for him. We're not really using an out-and-out winger. So it just makes sense to do this. You know, it's for the business, and well, we've brought in Pogba for like 28 million, and now we've got more money left to spend, and let's see where we can improve the team. We've got about 26 million left in the bank, and I'm actually thinking, you know what, let's not make any more transfers. Let's keep the squad as is and see how things are in January, and then decide where we need to further improve the team. So I guess no more action for us. Signing Pogba and Verratti itself was huge. Yo, we've managed to top our Champions League group. That gives me a lot of confidence. And we're unbeaten in the Champions League, even though we're in a group with Barcelona. Not that it's a big achievement considering how bad Barca are, but it's pretty good to finish top of the group. By the way, the team that's called Cream Puff is actually the Hungarian team Ferencvaros. They're not in FIFA actually, but this mod brings them in the game, but it kind of messes their name up. I don't know how to fix that, but it doesn't really matter all that much. We've topped our group, but we'll be up against PSG. This is, oh my god, we could actually be in for a season 2 here because I'm not too confident against PSG. In the Serie A though, we're cruising like this. I didn't expect. I mean, I thought the 5 at the back formation isn't going to be all that good for scoring goals, but hey, we're top scorer in the league. 45 goals, 15 only conceded. Of course, defensively we're amazing. 46 points. We're 5 clear from Inter. We're killing it in this Serie A. Let's go. I want to see who's been scoring all the goals for me. I mean, are we even surprised? Of course, it's Cristiano Ronaldo coming up with 14 goals in 16 games. Hey, we fixed that midfield. Look at that. Pogba, Dybala as well coming up with a lot of goals. Awesome to see. Pogba top assister. What a signing he's turned out to be. And even Verratti contributing. Arthur as well. Our midfield has been unreal. I mean, this 5 at the back formation is really getting the best out of everyone. Chesney, the top goalkeeper in the league as well. In other news, this has kind of come as a surprise. I had no idea McKennie was on loan at Schalke, but they've recalled him because of his lack of game time. Okay, thankfully this isn't a long-term career mode, otherwise I'd kind of be fuming. Okay, I think our transfer plans for January need to be adjusted. First of all, Dybala suffered a broken ankle. That's his second injury, man. That's brutal. I think Morata will need to do a big job to replace him until he recovers. And also, Alexandro is out for the next 5 months. I think his season's done with this. Which means, with our remaining money, I'm going deep in for a left back. We're gonna have to spend all this 36 million getting in a quality left back because Alexandro is pretty much not gonna be available until the end of the season and we need someone to do the job instead of him. Okay, so it was so difficult pulling off a signing for that left back position because I tried to bring in Acuna, but he just wasn't accepting the wages I was offering him. And by the time I tried to offer him another contract, the time just ran out and we just couldn't complete that deal. I then tried to sign Jose Gaya, but we didn't have enough money for that. So we've settled for Benjamin Mendy from Manchester City. 34.3 million, very expensive, but he is 81 rated and he's going to be amazing in that left back spot. He'll have the freedom as well to bomb forward. And let's hope we can keep our good form going. And well, that's gonna be the final signing that we make in this challenge unless there's a season 2. We're done with all our transfers for season 1 and this is how our team looks like. Very, very capable. A few injury concerns, but hopefully they won't really harm the result of our season. Anyways, let's sim until the end and see how far we can go in the Champions League. Let's freaking win it. Come on. Okay, now if we get clapped like Barcelona, this is gonna be painful. Let's see what we can do on the pitch in the first leg. Can we get a good result and a 2-0 win? Yo, I didn't expect this. Ronaldo and Pogba scoring. Yo, I think that should be it because 2 away goals. This is it, boys. This is our chance to make it to, of course, the quarterfinals after knocking out PSG. There's still the return leg to go, so let's wait. Second leg, and time to see this one out against PSG. Let's get the job done and knock them out of the Champions League. It's a 2-all draw, but that's more than enough to send us to the quarterfinals. Honestly, just end me now. Just put me out of my misery. What is our luck? How have we drawn Bayern Munich in the quarters? We get PSG in the round of 16. Now Bayern. I don't even know what to say. Let's just see what happens. I'm actually terrified for this one. We could be in for a season 2 here because Bayern Munich are so difficult to beat on this game. But let's see if the 5 at the back formation can come up clutch for us. This is nuts. What is happening? We've just beaten Bayern at the Allianz 3-2. Who scored the goals for us? And we were a man down. Bonucci with the what is this game even? Pogba scored for us once, Ronaldo of course on target, Bonucci got sent off, and with a man down we managed to beat Bayern. This game is cracked, honestly. What's happening here? But I'll take it. 3 away goals as well. I don't think I've ever seen a formation as OP as this 5 at the back one. I'm literally winning every game in the Serie A, and we're just knocking out Bayern like it was nothing. That makes it what, 5-3 on aggregate or 5-3 on aggregate. This is nuts. Yo, I'm telling you, this 5 at the back formation that we're using in this challenge is just unbelievable in game. No wonder everybody uses it online. Like, I'll give you guys a good example here. Like, look at the month of January. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. I think 5 clean sheets. And it just keeps racking up. Roma, PSG, clean sheet, clean sheet. This formation is just nuts. This might be the most difficult run I've ever had in any career mode to a Champions League finalist. Now we take on Real Madrid. So PSG first, then of course Bayern, and now Real Madrid. City and Atleti awaiting us in the final. Let's now try and knock out Real Madrid. I would be nervous at this point, but right now with the way things are going, I say bring it on. We're in the forms of our life. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo playing against his former team. Let's get it done away from home, and it's a 1-all draw. Okay. The away goal advantage is kind of there with us, but this is going to get spicy with Real Madrid. And here we go, second leg against Real Madrid, Champions League semi-finals. It's job done, and of course it had to be Cristiano Ronaldo putting Real Madrid out of their misery. A brace for him. I'm very keen on seeing how many he's actually scored in this competition because the numbers have got to be staggering. Ronaldo is on the hunt for his 6th Champions League trophy, and I think we're going to make that happen. You just know Ronaldo is excited to see Atletico as the opponent in the Champions League final. He's got a very good record against him. Not in the Champions League finals though, but I think we can change that. Ronaldo's final chance to win a Champions League. I think we can make it happen. But first, we've got a cup and the league to wrap up. Let's see if we can add another trophy to our cabinet. We've won the Super Cup so far. Can we win Coppa Italia against Atalanta? We absolutely can. An 88th minute winner from Cristiano Ronaldo. That was close. No surprises at all that we've won Serie A this season. This 5 at the back formation is just too OP, like honestly. We've conceded the least amount of goals, 34, and scored the most as well with 91. 99 points gets us the title this season. This is a bummer. Cristiano couldn't win the Golden Boot in the Serie A. It's Caputo and Immobile who take that away from him. Caputo wins the Golden Boot actually. We've got Pogba in there with 18. What a signing he's been. Anyone else in here? Cuadrado coming in with 13 from that right wing back role. Told you, man. This formation has got something going for it. Assist-wise, we've got Pogba with 11. Anyone else? Arthur coming in with 8. I think Verratti picked up an injury and that's why he's not really in here. Ronaldo is in there in the top 25. Dybala has been injured pretty much the entire time for us. No surprises as Chesney picks up the top clean sheet award. If you look at overall stats, Ronaldo is just on a different level. 8 goals for him in the Champions League, 39 overall, 6 assists. Pogba, look at those stats, my good god. 49 goal contributions from Paul Pogba. I think he's been our best player this season. Cuadrado with 16 goals. Dybala, unfortunately, I don't think we'll have him for the final as well. He's broken his toe. Yep, that is such a bummer. Arthur had a good season, and yeah, those are the stats. This is the team I'm rocking for the Champions League final against Atletico Madrid. Let's win Ronaldo's 6th Champions League trophy. No Dybala, so Morata starts. We've got Pogba and Verratti both starting, even Mendy, so all the signings we made in this challenge are all involved. I think I kind of want to use another centre-back instead of Bonucci because that 57 pace man isn't going to help us, so I'm tempted to use Regani instead. He's only marginally quicker, but that might just be the difference. To be fair, Bonucci gets a +4 on his stats. You know what? Let's stick with Bonucci. Let's do this. Can we bring Ronaldo that trophy one last time? Well, that's our goal. Let's do it. I'm very interested to see how this 5 at the back formation feels like in game. In terms of player instructions, I do have my wing backs, you know, to bomb forward and make those runs, and already we're seeing the benefits of it. Cuadrado making a brilliant run. I don't see Ronaldo in the box though. He's now made a good run. Crossing for Ronaldo, and we've already made it 1-0. This formation has got something going for it that we don't know about. EA have coded something into this because it's insane. The way Cuadrado bombed forward and found Ronaldo easily, the movement from Cristiano, it was all inch perfect. We're 1-0 up within 5 minutes in a Champions League final. This could get ugly for Atletico. They better step things up here because Ronaldo looks to be in the mood. What a run from him. Look at that, completely bamboozling the defenders going towards the far post. Stunning finish as well. Oblak had no chance. Also, let's give Cuadrado a bit of credit for that cross because it was literally perfect. What a finish though from Ronnie, who scores in yet again another Champions League final. I'm so glad we've got the early lead against Atletico. If there's one team you'd want to try and get an early lead against, is Atletico, because that'll force them to attack, and that's what we need, because we don't want them defending, because we know how well they do that and, you know, sit back and just wait for the other team to make a mistake. We don't want that happening, and I'm glad we got the early goal. Oh, that's a bad one from me. That's a bad one from me, and now we've given Atletico a dangerous position to take a set piece from. This is not good. Luis Suarez is on this one. Is he going to get some support? Nope, I think Suarez is going to go for it. That's actually incredibly close from Luisito. Still 1-0 Juve. Gotta say, Atletico have been the better side since we've taken the lead. They've been keeping a lot of the possession, moving the ball forward, but ultimately what matters is that we're 1-0 up. With this 5 at the back defense, I feel pretty confident whenever we're getting attacked, because there's always one man right there in the right position to get the job done. As now De Ligt's moving forward and finding Cristiano Ronaldo on the break. We could do damage here against Atletico. Ronaldo going for goal. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oblak didn't even move. What a finish. 2-0 within 30 minutes. The perfect start for us in a Champions League final. And that all started with us being really defensive, just looking to hit them on the break. We're literally outplaying Atletico. Their style of play we're using against them, and it's working. Ronaldo with a lovely finish to beat Oblak there. Look at that, guys. He legit didn't even move. And that's Jan Oblak for you. Probably the best keeper in the world. Ronaldo just made him stand still. Oh my god, I can't get over that shocking attire we've got on our manager. But oh well, Ronaldo with a brace in this Champions League final. That's his 10th goal of the competition. Saul looking for Luis Suarez. De Ligt shotting him out there. Look at how strong De Ligt is. Not even letting Suarez do damage, but he gives away the ball cheaply. Luis Suarez with a big chance. Oh, come on. That's such a silly mistake to make. That's my fault. I gave the ball away cheaply with De Ligt, and that cost us. We've given Atletico way back in the game. Who else but Luis Suarez to score? He scored in the 2015 Champions League final for Barca against Juve, and he's kind of done it again for them. 2-1 and Atletico are back in it. Half time against Atletico. I'm happy with the situation. Ronaldo's been superb. We're 2-1 up, but that one goal we let Atletico score has kind of put me on edge, because now there's going to be a competitive second half coming. I guess it's good for you guys watching, but it's stressful for me. Let's get into the second half. Second half is kicked off and we're definitely looking in the mood. Let's try and get that same passage of play active again with Cuadrado making the runs. But I think now Atletico are aware what we were trying to do, because they've really put Cuadrado out of the game since that first moment. I just realized Atletico's attack consists of Diego Costa and Luis Suarez. I mean, that's probably the most unlikable duo you could have, and probably the most frustrating duo to face as a defender. I think we need some changes, because clearly things aren't going all that well for us, and there really aren't many options. I'm going to bring on Chiesa for that pace. Up top, we'll actually convert him to a centre forward. That gives him a massive boost. Who else could we bring on? Maybe Ramsey for Arthur. Yep, we'll do that. Marco Verratti, I'm just waiting for some more movement. Oh, I see this space from Cuadrado. That is brilliant. Ronaldo making a good run into the box as well, but it goes for Chiesa. Why not for Ronaldo? He would have probably won the header. Come on. Yannick Carrasco could do damage on the break. Oh, he's completely done me there. I'm trying to keep up with him here with Bonucci, but that's not going to happen. He's too quick. Atletico attacking with numbers. Yannick Carrasco forced to take it wide, and oh my god, I just took him out there. Is that a foul? I think it is. It was a terrible challenge from me, not gonna lie, but it gives Luis Suarez a moment to deliver a good ball. Let's see what he's gonna do. My god, what on earth was that? That's probably the worst free kick he could have ever taken. Chiesa Back for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's broken through. Big chance for him. No, Ronaldo's missed again. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo gets his hat-trick in a Champions League final. The Atleti players are on the floor, and Ronaldo is going to do his classic celebration in front of the camera. Unbelievable scenes. We've just beaten Atletico with a Cristiano Ronaldo hat-trick. Beautiful scenes. Look at the luck Ronaldo had there though. Oblak made the save, it fell right back to him. And of course, the second attempt Ronaldo was never going to miss. That should settle this Champions League final. Juventus have finally won the Champions League. Signing Ronaldo has been worth it. And we're giving Cristiano his 6th Champions League trophy. Just saying that is insane. And there you have it, guys. We've done it. We've fixed the situation at Juve in one season itself. Honestly, that challenge we gave ourselves of having 5 defenders probably made it way too easy for us, because that formation, trust me, is broken. I kind of want to test it out with a weaker team and just see how things go, because nothing was getting past me in that formation. It was nuts. Even in the games we simulated, we won the majority of it. So I think we owe a lot to that formation, which was kind of a challenge. But anyways, we've won the Champions League. We're going to now see the captain lift the trophy. Ronaldo is there as well. Awesome to see. We've completed the Fixing Juventus challenge. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, I'd really appreciate if you could spare a second and drop a like on the video. Helps the channel grow, helps with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe for daily FIFA 21 career mode content, and well, I'll catch you all next time.